What's your name, sister?
My name is Novella Wilson.
Novella, nice to meet you. I'm Frank.
Hi, Brian.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Philly.
Talk to me.
Well, South Philly, I was brought up in a home with my great grandmother, my grandmother, and my mom. My dad wasn't always around. Coming up, it was kind of okay. But my grandmother was a number writer. They must drink alcohol a lot,
Yeah.
and I remember picking up cups off the table, drinking it. I thought it was juice. You know, everybody was doing what they was doing in the holidays. It was always nice though around the holidays, but I remember drinking as a little girl. Um, they wasn't always paying attention because they had a speakeasy. So, you know, I remember that way back. Then as time went on, my mom, it was me, my sister Angie, and my brother, my other little sister Toya. My mom had more kids, and it seemed like every time she had a kid, she would bring it home, and I had to take care of the baby. So it was me and it's 7 of us. My baby brother died. He was 4 months old. That's as time went on. My mom had got on drugs. She was on heroin. She smoked weed and drank. I remember we had our own house after we had left my grandmother's house. And I remember her and her friends coming over to the house and they used to eat up all her food and I used to get mad. So then after that, we wound up moving back to my grandmother's house because it would just be a party at my mom's house all the time. So after a while, after my great grandmother passed away, and my grandmother came up missing, she was missing, I guess like 30-something years. Anyway, we got, as my grandmother passed away, my mom, she was beat up by her boyfriends a lot. And I remember us being in the house and I used to watch my mom come with black eyes all the time. And I thought that's what love was. I remember one day I said, come on, y'all, we're gonna get the sticks and bats and we're gonna beat this motherfucker ass. He gonna hit mommy no more. We went in there and tore his ass up. A week later, my mom was gone and so was he. There was nobody home but me, my sisters and brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I remember us sitting in the house. I remember us sitting in the house and the lights had went off, but I could always cook. I always knew how to cook. I could always bake because I always knew how to do this kind of stuff. So I would fry chicken and whatnot. We was sitting around. But the lights had went off, and I remember us just sitting back like we was watching TV, but it wasn't on. But we still went to school. I would still do their hair, and I would still feed them because the gas was still on.
How old were you at the time?
I was 12.
Okay. And the youngest sibling?
She was, I think 2.
Okay.
Too, because I didn't go to school all the time. I couldn't go all the time because I had to watch them and had to make sure everybody was eating and taking care of them, you know. So after a while, you know, little girl can't do so much. So I had called, I guess a family friend, whatever, supposed to be some kind of family friend for marriage or whatever. And through DHS, we wound up moving to her house. I remember saying, Dag, I wish we didn't have to go. But we got there. After a while, I was still the mom, still helping take care of everything, even though she had the money, but I had to do everything. So I would like run out the house after a while, and I started smoking weed anyway. After a while, I still was in the house, but at nighttime, her son, he used to come home from work, and he used to rape me every night for a long time. And I told her, she said, so who you gonna tell?
Your mom?
No, not my mom. My mom had been gone.
Oh.
She was gone. This is the foster mother.
Okay.
Remember I said the family?
Yeah.
She was like, well, who you gonna tell anyway? So he did what he wanted to do for a long time until I left. And I thinking that it would happen to my sisters in him. And that's probably why my sister smoked. That's probably why she don't want me around her. I don't know.
Do you
So-
think? You think she's angry with you?
Yeah,
Like
for
that you
leaving.
left and then
Yeah, and all kind of shit happened because she
Yeah.
always looked up to me,
yeah, you were.
and I was striving to be somebody. Even though I was still going through shit, I was going to school, and I could sing real good. I used to sing like Tina Marie. I really could sing. Sometimes when I go to church, it comes out. But anyway, like I said, I had 9 children and 16 grandchildren. I guess probably more that I don't even know about. But those are some real hard times coming up. And when I ran away from the foster home, I would go looking for my mom. And I could find her anywhere she was at. Pinky could find her. That was my nickname, Pinky. I was running the street. And I could find her anywhere she was at, in the bar, you know, in the projects, shooting gallery, wherever it was, and the little girl shouldn't be. So, God rest my mom's soul. Well, it was guys that wanted a young girl. So my mom kind of sold me to the highest bidder.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because when you in that life, in that lifestyle, there's things that you have to do. And that was then. I didn't see it then, but I do now. I was real angry at one time with her about all that stuff. But since when I came out here, I started realizing a whole lot of things. That life wasn't that hard. Because I had my own house, my kids and everything, and I had a lot of recent relationships myself. But I could have done things differently. Like taking care of my children the way I should have. But I had like a whole different bunch of kids' fathers. About 7 of them. And I wish I could be home with them right now. But this addiction got me so messed up. This fentanyl and smoking crack and running around and stuff. And it's like, I think a lot of times I'm a mom out here to a lot of these people out here, especially the young ones. Because a lot of them call me auntie and mom. And I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
That right there is the thing that people don't understand. For some reason, I don't know why, and I say this shit all the time, but people think that addiction is this fucking big party.
No, it's not.
People that don't understand addiction, they think that addiction is just this fucking big party.
In the beginning, it was fun. It was in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then when you get depressed and you just want things to just go away, you say, well, let me go do this, maybe it'll go away. No, it won't. It's still gonna be there. You're still gonna have to deal with it, whether you high or sober or whatever. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't. It's not worth it. You can lose your life at any time. You see people walking sideways, losing their limbs, all kind of stuff. Your self-worth, not happy, sad. No, I'm telling you, still. And for my children, I love y'all. Hopefully I'll get home and get myself together. I miss y'all. I wish I could be home so bad. I miss Christmas, Thanksgiving, just holding them, smelling my babies. I miss them so much. I keep saying, I'm going home, I'm going to the program, But when I get there, it's just so hard. Like, it's just really hard. And then you need support. I need somebody to help me too. It's just not me helping y'all. Y'all need to help me too. Y'all think I can do this? I'm just big miracle worker. I'm not. I'm only human. And I do love y'all. And I hope y'all will love me too. But I'm glad I'm talking about this stuff. I'm really glad I'm talking about this.
I think
Oh, you already know.
I think sometimes the people that they think we're the strongest, sometimes we're the weakest too. Right?
Right,
We have that strong side, but we also have that weak, vulnerable side. I
right.
think that helps us to be strong, that protector.
Yeah, I wasn't protected at one time, but now I need to be protected.
Yeah,
I need to be cared for like a baby
yeah.
until I can learn how to grow on my own and walk on my own. Cause I can't do it by myself. I know I can't. I'm just me.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a grown up, and a lot of times I feel like I'm a child.
Yeah.
But I am a grown up, and I know what I need to do, which is hard. But if I had y'all there with me, I know I could do it because I would feel so loved that I could go all the way if I had y'all here with me. But we try to reach out. We try. Don't wait until I'm dead. I don't want to die. Like the boy said, it's gonna be a real hard winter. And I slept on alligator last night too. I don't know. I may try to go back and get some help.
I think you should. I think I know you should. You know, and you know that also.
Right.
You know that also. Ain't nothing slow about you. I can see. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that, man. Life is so much more fruitful and beautiful on this side. I promise.
Yeah, I'm 53
You
years
know
old.
that. You know that.
I'm
There's
53.
nothing I'm going to tell you that you don't know.
Right. I'm 53 years old, and I've been around. I've seen a lot of things and done a lot of things. It ain't no joke out here. This is where you not want to be at. So whatever your goals is, whatever you striving for, go for it. Don't let nothing stop you. I don't care what's going on in the house. Just keep living for what you got to live for and do what you got to do for yourself and stay straight. Because it ain't worth it to be out here. I'm telling you, it's not no fun. Running around the street every day trying to get something that's going to keep you down. Just don't.
I don't know what better way to end it than that, to be honest with you. I thank you. I promise you, there's some young woman that's going to watch this video and you're going to save her life.
I hope so.
I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I thank you.
Gotta give, it's a rich thing.